to show me how far I was away from my ultimate goals. Not the progress, but from the finish line. And one thing we know about the enemy, he doesn't tempt us with things we don't want. He tempts us with things that we do want. And the whole objective that he has is for us to doubt, number one, not that God won't do it, but that he won't do it for us. And so one of the challenges that I've experienced in my state of frustration, I actually counted all joy that I was in that space, because it allowed me to dig in deeper. And sometimes it's not that we don't know the word. Sometimes we got to go deeper in the word, and we got to go deeper within self-reflection. And what I realized was, I felt like I had been getting the short end of the stick in a lot of different situations, not just in one area, but in a lot of different areas. And it made me think about my friends in YPW. We've been doing this for about 4 months now, and many of you have been faithful. You show up, even if you can't get up at 6:15. I don't hold that against anybody, but I do see, that you're going back and watching the replay. And so I was wondering, how many of you started this journey with a plan, a goal. You started with a vision. You felt like God was pushing and tugging you to actually get to a certain place, and you hadn't seen the manifestation of it yet. And you start thinking to yourself, okay, I go to church, I'm in my devotional, I get on YPW, and everybody's like, get into your word, grow in your relationship with God, and you're praying, you're doing all of the things that people are telling you should be doing, and you still aren't seeing the full manifestation. You may have seen glimpses, or some things may have come, but that thing that you really, really want, it has not happened for you yet. Well, I believe the word of God today is for us to stay in position. Because I was reminded just yesterday that my ways are not God's ways, and my thoughts are not God's thoughts, and he does not judge in the same realm of time as we do. And he said, Kasei, my grace is sufficient for you. You're frustrated because you're questioning if I can hear you. But let me tell you how much I can hear you. I had the opportunity this past weekend to go to Houston, and anytime I'm able to spend time with my family, it just replenishes me. And so I don't know who you are and what you are going through, but whatever you use as a way of replenishing you, to recharge you, re-energize you, my prayer today is that you actually find that place, because in that place is where peace is. And once I was able to go to Houston this weekend, recharge, get that level of peace as we were driving back. It's about a 4-hour drive. As we were driving back, I felt like the spirit of frustration was lifting off of me, and God was replacing frustration with clarity. And as a part of the clarity, I was reminded that everything that I have been praying for, I am walking in it. And so the thing that kept coming back to me is to stay in a posture of gratitude, because it's not where you are now, it is where you're going. And so one of the things that God was revealing to me is, Kasei, you don't like the journey, okay? I am that person. If the flight is longer than 2 hours, I don't want to go. If the drive is longer than 4 hours, please leave me at the crib. I don't want to go. And he said, where I'm taking you, I'm not going to get you there fast, but I'm going to get you there made whole. I'm going to get you there with clarity. I'm going to get you there strong. I'm going to get you there at the perfect time. And the perfect time is not the time you think you should be there. The perfect time is when I will for you to be there, so that all of the things that I need to clean up in you, those things are done. And when you get there, you'll know. And that'll be the perfect time.